get up in here. Yep. I have to put the notices on so y'all can say what y'all want to say. Get up in here. This thing is live on a Tuesday evening. I hope y'all are ready, because I am. Tonight's message is all about love. All about love tonight. So we're going to, and I even made notes for y'all, so y'all know it's going to be good. Right? So let me make sure the music ain't, y'all can't hear the music. I don't want no copyright strike on this one. This one is going to be one for the time. Because love, it came to me today, and so it's just a live video. But it hit me today that the whole purpose of our life is to learn love. Now, most of us are seeking love in one form or another, or obsessed with, or consistently pursuing some type of love. Be it familial love, love and acceptance from our family and friends, love and acceptance in our communities, love and acceptance within our religious organizations, love and acceptance among society as a whole, right? We want to be like, we want to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. Love me. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. I am the Poet Saint. I am a published author, motivational speaker, and life coach who coaches life mastery through astrology. I'm going to apologize because I don't know if y'all can hear the saw in the background, but if you've been keeping up, we are under construction here, and so, and these videos are live, and so it is what it is, right? I can't wait to unveil the project to everybody. I get more and more excited as the days go by, walking through and feeling the transformation even more than seeing it. It's feeling it for me, and so I'm having a marvelous time. And I want to take a moment to thank everybody for the donations, cash apps, booking of services, references of services to your friends, your family, your neighbors, your pastor, your loved ones, your partners, whoever you've been referring your services to. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, the support. I appreciate y'all getting up in here, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos, because all of that means the world to me. That means that my love is what? Going out. I do speak a little bit of French. I'm actually learning French as part of my love journey, because French just kind of, expresses my love language. I'm your mistress. Don't be telling everybody I'm your mistress on live. So I love you though. What's up, honey love? How you doing? Can you be my slave if it's all about love? If it's all about love, then yeah, you can be my slave. So let's get into this video today. I will watch the documentary, Everything's a Rich Man's Game. I will watch that. It sounds like something I'll watch. So love, when we talk about love, right, there's all kinds of love, but most people are obsessed with one type of love. I want somebody to love me. I need a romantic partner. I need somebody who's going to make me feel whole, and I need somebody who's going to make me feel complete. But the first type of love, okay, I have 11 of them listed here, okay? And so I'm going to go through, I'm going to go through all of them. But the first type of love that we feel is an unconditional love, okay? And this love is the first love we feel because it is rooted to our familiar love. Hello, Beyonce, wherever you at. I hope it ain't the Beyonce that left me in Pittsburgh on the side of the road, but that's a whole nother story because I was not feeling loved in that situation. Crack is a hell of a drug because it got you on a stranger's page talking. Anyway, I love you. So, the first love we feel is unconditional love. However, as a result of unconditional love, or what we feel as unconditional love, we are often hurt by love and become disillusioned in the process of love. But love is, I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. I don't believe in God. I know God. I work for God. So, wrong page. Go to somebody else. See you later. Love you though. So, in these relationships with our parents, we can be bruised in love because sometimes our trust is broken, right? We discover that our parents aren't the superheroes or demigods that we believe them to be. We discover that our siblings, are little shitheads, and all of that. So, with that being said, we can sometimes get to a point where we will become disillusioned in love, right? Because now the next love that we feel is puppy love, right? Puppy love is that, like, oh, like a little fresh love. You met somebody at school, and you figure out that your love extends a little bit further than just, the love you feel for your mom and dad. And then what happens is, again, right? Trust is broken. We feel let down, disappointed, disregarded. We feel heartbroken and different things like that. Get down, sit down. Yeah, I'm Shrek, Donkey, and everybody else right now. If you listen and pay attention, I love you. So you go from that into a more romantic love, right? Because now we start to look for love that fulfills our passions, right? So our romantic love leads us into a passionate love. And passionate love is where a lot of us get stuck. Okay, we get stuck in just passion. And when passion don't work, then I ain't supposed to love nobody. I don't need nobody to love me. I don't want no love. I don't want this. I don't want that. But the thing is that the key to life is to find balance. And this is why we get on this healing journey, because something's going to push you on the journey. Unless you're just a troll like a lot of the people in the comments right now. You know what I'm saying? And you just doing it because you're a Herodian. And then if you're doing that, then it's all love too, because I love you guys too. I keep telling everybody I have a Leo Lilith and a Leo Moon. I'm like a bad child. Any attention is good attention to me. So get up in here and pay attention, because I'm going to love y'all through y'all nonsense. So when you recognize romantic love hurts to the capacity that it does, because when you first feel that heartbreak, that loss, that grief, it takes you to a place that most of us are not psychologically molded for, because we haven't learned emotional maturity yet, or emotional expression, right? Because nobody's in class necessarily, they ask you how you feel, but they don't ask you why you feel that way, or explain to you what that feeling actually means, or how to process it. Whenever that happens in school. You know what? Karma is real, and I am getting mine. Yes, all the time. Right behavior, right reward. And so here we go. Next, you have platonic love, right? The platonic love is the love that we have for just our regular friends and family. Like, we develop co-worker relationships as we go through life, and we love these people because we care about them, right? I care about how so-and-so is doing. I'm going to check on them, and that's an act of love. However, when we are doing any sort of love, imbalance, so we're giving too much because we want so much, and we're not getting the love that we want. Oh yeah, I can't tell you advice right now. You're gonna have to post that for later. I'll go back and talk about that later. So if you're giving too much love in a situation, this means that you are lacking in the most important type of love, which is self-love. And self-love is what the healing journey is about. Self-love is what self-mastery is about. It's self-love, it's self-respect. It's honoring yourself to say that I deserve the best. See, we'll expect our parents to love us at this high level and respect us, but we don't love ourselves. When we don't love ourselves, every other type of love here will hurt, because we will overgive in that love. But the key is to find a balance between all love, so that you can return back to unconditional love for all people in all places, irregardless of their level of ignorance, irregardless of your level of tolerance for their ignorance, irregardless of your agreement with their low-level behavior or not. It matters only if you are a person who can give love to you in the way that you expect to receive it. And that is, yeah, they probably is ashy. Look, you want to come put some lotion on them? Well, y'all got time today. I love you too, Darlene. So, love is the key to your whole life. Everything in your life is foundationed upon love. Love will make you get up and go out and do something that you wouldn't have done before. Love will make people do anything. Okay? But is it healthy love? If it's imbalanced, it's not healthy. And if it's not healthy, then ultimately you're not going to feel the benefits of love. And this makes you disillusioned with love. But the key is to find a healthy balance. But that starts with you. You have a good day too. I'm high on smoking. You know what? Let me get high. So, parental love. It hurt because our mom, dad may not have received the love that they needed. They may not were taught self-love themselves. And so they don't know the expression of love, how to give it, how to receive it, how to express it in a healthy manner. And so the love that you got from your parents could have ultimately been toxic. Okay, we see people every day talking about how their mom and dad are narcissistic to them. I just saw a post the other day where a lady bought a car for herself. She bought a car for her mom. Hello to y'all, but I'm not about to, I gotta stay on. And so mom took the car because it was in her name, albeit the daughter paid for it. I would imagine this type of love hurt her. Matter of fact, I didn't have to imagine it. I could hear it in the video while she spoke and asked her mother, why? Why are you doing this to me? Mom, of course, didn't have an answer. I can tell you why. Because she was possessed by some kind of demon that had took over in her low vibration. And so she's just doing something to hurt the daughter. So I identify with myself with pay attention. All right, now, next love, church. People grow up in churches and the love that they get is from the congregation. And then they find out about 14, 15 years old that the church was a mess. It was all a lie. It was all and all of this. So, when we, Tristan, thanks for telling us who you are. I still love you. I love God, the one God, the only God. So now when people figure out that the church is nonsense, they love for God go with the church. Yeah. That's why we got a whole bunch of non-believers playing around here in these streets, in these spiritual streets, taking risks with their lives. But we're going to stay on task because we're talking about love being the key. So when you notice that throughout the cycles of love, it all brings you pain. I've already explained to you guys that every bit of pain that you feel is for you to heal. We're all here to go through a journey so that we heal the pain and come to the greatest version of ourselves. If we don't do that, then we just sinning. So, when we have a life filled with things that externally don't look like love, we all must admit it becomes a challenge to be loving. Like, matter of fact, I heard somebody say being loving is equated with being weak. Like, it's just, I feel too close to being a punk. Yeah, I guess so. In a world full of darkness, people who are fueled by hatred. If you talk nasty, then you get attention. If you be nasty, then people subscribing. If you hurt people, all your views going through the roof. If something dangerous happened, everybody tuned in. If it's some bad news, everybody want to partake in it. However, if we tune in, self-love, okay, and you start to love yourself, Now you're projecting love out and you're changing the atmosphere. But if you just give in to people who are on here, you know what I'm saying, talking about, great, get up in here, my new friend Sagar Official from India. Peace and wellness to you, sending all my love to you. So, if your love is constantly being discounted, abused, misused, this is a sign for you to recognize that you overgiving in love. Not that, oh, I ain't supposed to love no more, I'm just going to stop loving. No, it's that you have to find the balance. Because if you balance out the love that you have for yourself with the love for everything external, now love is not hurting you. Love is healing you. And your love is healing others. And this is the key. But if you stay trapped in, you want to meet people at the frequency they at because, well, they low vibing, so I'm a low vibe with them. Well, then you probably still need to do some healing. If you're triggered to the point that you're going to meet them where they are, then clearly you probably should identify within yourself, how can I love me more? This person might not even be worth responding to. I love myself too much to even respond. How about that? Sorrow. Sorrow is good if you're learning. If it brings you to a point of learning, then sorrow is good. But sorrow is not good for people who are sorrowful. So they full of sorrow. They just, everything, woe is me. They are victim to everything, to everybody. And they can't get beyond their own hell. How you doing? Hello, landscape. So love has to be balanced in all of its variety, from platonic love to familial love to romantic love. Okay, romantic love, right? We got to that one, right? Because once we get romance into it, forget puppy love where I've just got the emotions and I feel all googly and shit, you know what I'm saying? Forget that. We talk about we done made it to the real action, okay? We done got intimate. We didn't got romantic love and intimate love is a little different. So let me back up because romantic love, I could just have a spark for you and get it on. We having some fire romance, you know. But intimate love is more of we have a connection, a soul connection, we had a vibe, you know. And so that love take you even darker when it don't go, and you be like, people be suicidal, homicidal, they ready to go, right? Because the love is not balanced. Does that mean that, oh, the person didn't love them enough, so it wasn't reciprocated? No, it wasn't balanced. Because your love for you, okay, was overweighed by your love for something external. But when you learn to balance love and flow in it, then you're always supported. There's going to be people who hate you because you're loved, okay, because they never experienced love. Okay, you're going to be loved because you are the love. It's natural. But if you don't love yourself enough to have boundaries and limits that say, okay, well, love shouldn't feel like this. Love shouldn't feel like that. I think it should feel this way, and when it doesn't, you have to love yourself enough to say, I don't need this type of love, be it familial love, romantic love, intimate love. How you doing, South Australia, Kathy? Hot sugar boy, you just a hot mess and I ain't got time. So, but I love you. I love you. You know, keep on doing your balancing act. You know what I'm saying? But you might need to be balancing something else. You know, semen retention is very important, especially in learning self-love, you know, and self-discipline and all of that stuff, which is required to get on the level that I'm talking about. Now, if we get into a mode where we are giving love to ourselves and having standards for how people treat us, what is okay? Okay, so look at the romantic love. We done seen people in love, they let somebody take all of their money. They'll be like, oh my God, I met him, and in 6 months he cleaned out all of my life savings, and I thought he had a Benz and a Bentley, because they weren't loving themselves enough. They compromised on their own love. There you go, self-respect. But self-respect requires self-love. Everything is rooted in love. Okay, if we don't love it, If I don't love somebody, I ain't gonna respect them. Okay? But in order to respect all people, I have to love myself. In order to love myself, I had to go through a bunch of stages of love, and we all do. We all do. It's not just something miraculous that I did. It's just okay. Australian, yes. So when you find that you're struggling in love, don't look for ways to try to get a person to love you more. Okay, find out how you're loving yourself less. So let's say you're in a relationship where a person is disrespecting you, or a person is not being thoughtful to you. You know, they don't respect you. Okay, they don't respect themselves. A person who don't respect you don't respect themselves. A disrespectful ass person is disrespectful, just period. A person who lacks integrity, period. And if you love yourself, you can say, you know what, I'm better than this. And I deserve to be around people who have integrity. I deserve to be around people whose love is pure, not people who love me because I got a big purse, or I got a big wallet, or I got a large bank account and got diamonds in it. But if you don't understand love in all of its forms, you can be consumed by the darkness out here. And right now, you're going to need love to get through this stuff that's about to happen. Okay? You're going to need love and respect for yourself to not be triggered to be responding to somebody else's agenda. You're going to need love for yourself in order to get beyond the chaos and the illusions that's about to be spewed all over the television everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But if not, it's going to be bad. So, while we're on earth, while we live, to learn love, when you make it to the zenith of love, where you can love all people in spite of their flaws, their imperfections, their human ways, this is where you have met the ultimate version of you, because it means you love you. See, we only love what we don't love about other people. It's like the people who come on here and they, of all things, that they want to talk about, oh, your teeth. They don't like their teeth. That's all they telling me. They don't like their teeth. They look in the mirror and they don't like their teeth. So they want to come over here and talk about mine. So they take away from the way they feel about their own. Somebody who want to come over here and ask me, am I trans? I do. I transform lives. Yellowbird, have a seat at the back because you'll be leaving soon. Because this is the room of truth. And something tells me you can't handle it. So, with that being said, and I love you, so that's why I ain't telling you to get out. I ain't gonna kick you out. But you're gonna be leaving on your own free will. Because you're gonna find out that love is unchanging. Okay? Yeah. Nah. But what I will pray for is that your ignorance begets you not the same. I pray that every person that you be ignorant to from this day forward just spew love upon you for all your days till it drive you insane. Now, love is the key. Can I smoke with my nose? Nope. Nah, what happened was, God said, let me make you have an imperfection because you look too damn good. And I need people like Yellowbird to miss your message because I need them to be caught up on some bullshit so they don't get their tea. You know what I'm saying? Because if you had this type of tea, you probably would be doing some bad shit with it. A product of inbreeding. Is that what you are, an inbred? Oh, okay. You don't need to even answer no more. Down the line, yeah, I like chicken. I like chicken. Fried, baked, stewed, roasted, barbecued. Hey, that's right, because you know you need some laughter in your life, because your life probably pretty fucked up. You ain't getting enough love. I love you. I love you. Why? Because you got time for me today. There must be a hell. There is one. Right here on earth. Everybody who live in a low vibration, everybody who ain't in love is in hell. Every person that's walking around the planet who is not constantly filled with and spewing out love is in hell. You surrounded with rape, murder, chaos, bombings, attacks, kidnappings, shit, all kind of shit, starvation, corona, all kind of shit. Hell, that's hell. Okay, I lived in hell. Shit. That's why y'all can't have no effect on me. I'm telling you now, you gotta find somebody else to fuck with. Cause you can say what you want, I do not mind. My mind been dead so fucking long. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Way before I start making any videos, and I've been making the videos since 2019. So, good luck. Now, but I'ma still love you. You wanna hit the weed? Let me like this and pass this to you. And I probably what you need, a little bit of love, a little bit of weed in your life, and then you'll go from a yellow bird, you know what I'm saying, down. Man or girl, see, we be saving the rooster so we can have some more, so we usually cook the girls. We cook the chicks. That's right, blaze it up. If you up in here with me, blaze it up. Because that's the stuff I love. What's up, Teresa? Can you retwist my locks? Nah, that ain't gonna probably happen. I don't let people in my hair that want to play in it. I don't do that. This something like a sacred crown. I'm a whole sacred being. Not to say that you're not, but if you ask them to do my hair, most people wouldn't say nothing that they say if they were right in front of me. As a matter of fact, in front of me, they wouldn't say nothing. They just go into a trance. They be like, that's really my real life. Okay, I got GoPro to prove it. They'd be like, you're real. Yeah, I'm real. I'm real like a motherfucker. And just think, I'm just on here the way this is how I look in my trap house. This is how I look in my trap house right now. This is my trap house pose. Nope, I ain't misspelled nothing. My name is Poe Lit Saint. I'm Poe. I'm lit. But I'm a saint, and you probably should pay attention. But something tell me you ain't worried about salvation. But I'm an elect, and my messages are for the elite. And so only a certain few in life is ever going to get anything that I say. So you better pay attention. Because it might be a while before you catch up to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what it might be a while. You're going to be sleeping and it's going to hit you upside the head like, oh, shit. The Saint said that. The Saint, I heard that on YouTube. I was in there bullshitting, talking about that motherfucker's teeth. When I should have been taking note on how to love myself so much that I wouldn't even have room to be judging nothing about nobody else. The people who love themselves, they love everybody else. Just as much as you love everybody else too. But when you don't love you, you look at other people and you can find fault in that person. Look at their hair. Look at their clothes. Look at their car. Look at their teeth. Look at their shoes. Look at their man. Look at their woman. Look at their house. Look at what they got on their watch. What kind of ring is that? What kind of... Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. That's why y'all going to hell. And I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you, but I recognize that what you on ain't getting you up out of here. I'm telling you right now, you're on a cycle of nonsense. Crash. Mm-hmm. And that's why until yellow bird dying day, every person the yellow bird be a shithead to is just gonna keep love upon them. That's my prayer. Now, of course, he ain't gonna come as or she or whatever. It's a bird. It's non-sexual. So we live in the day. Everybody can define themselves as what they want, and I love that for them. And so you can be a bird, and I'm a saint. So birds are my friends. Pray for who? He said, I'm just like his mom. Would that mean his mom is one of the elect? That's what that means. That means that his mom is here to help other people remember what the fuck they on earth for. Because that's what my job is. Everything else secondary, unnecessary to me because I done figured it out. And I'm having a good time. I live a good life. I'm having an amazing time. And I want other people to do it too. And so that's why I make the videos. Everything else secondary, unnecessary to me. Free Palestine, free everybody. I don't think there should be no prisoner nowhere of no kind because we're all sovereign under the one God with the ability to live on this planet free and go wherever we want to because God said so. And if we always operating in love, we wouldn't want to imprison each other anyway because we would understand that God is the only ruler and judge. You know what I'm saying? People be doing a whole lot of judging here on earth, but the only judgment is by God. Like, and God ain't here. So imagine that shit. Like, my daddy ain't here, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I will cuss you out and everything. And still love you. Because my daddy ain't here. Okay? My daddy at home waiting on me to get back. How do I feel about slaves? I don't like slaves. I don't like slavery. I don't think we should enslave people. I don't think that we should in any way oppress another person. I think we should only feel love. Love. Love is the root of all things. In love, there's no need to oppress another person or imprison someone, right? Because if they were operating in love, they wouldn't do things. But since love is not the culture on this planet, okay, it is the lesson of it. A lot of people lost in the darkness. Love brings life. Probably, they probably won't be my slave. Uh, Somebody on here want to be my Beatles juice. You know what I'm saying? I can eat everything you can't eat. You know what I'm saying? That part. And that's the thing, fish penetrator. That means you're going nasty cat. I love you though, because you own it. But anyway. Instead of asking for cash out, look, I asked you for some cash out. Send me some cash out. Shit. Send me some motherfucking cash out. My cash out might be on my page or donate to something. I'm remodeling some shit. Donate to something. Cause no. Matter of fact, and to all of y'all, I need my teeth fixed. Donate to that too. Don't fucking talk to me about it. Send me some money. Go get them fixed the way y'all want them to. You want my lemonade? Mm, 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 Bobby. Bobby. Come here. You said I'm Lucifer? Is that what you're saying? Hot waiter, I'm Lucifer? Oh boy. Watch your mouth, young people. Watch your mouth. You don't want to know what y'all mean. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, I'm far from anything of the such. No, nothing about me is no thing low. Okay? No thing. Now, I got a dark side, right? I could be nasty. I was a sinner before I was a saint. I could wake up tomorrow a sinner, but today I chose not to. Tomorrow, hopefully, I wake up choosing not to too. Because it's an everyday struggle, right? Because Earth is fucked up. However, if you want to get up out of here, love is the key. It's one big school with a whole bunch of lessons meant to teach you and bring you back to unconditional love, which is the balance of your whole chakra system and bringing you back into pureness of light, back to that childlike innocence, attachment to nothing but attachment to everything but detached from everything too, you know, that space. Everything else, your fate is your fate. Well, you choose it, yeah. You can choose the fate that you signed up for, though. Most people don't. They choose some different shit. You know, they choose to be consumed by this place. They want to fit into the earth. I want to be like, I want everybody to, let me go get some veneers. They was talking about my teeth. They gonna talk about my teeth on live. So I'm gonna go get some veneers. Nah, these are teeth God gave me, and these are teeth I'm gonna have. Why? Because I love what God gave me, and this is the way I am. And this is me. So guess what? Y'all can send me some money, though, if y'all want to fix it. I can send me some money. I might go get it fixed. Okay? People went too far because we live in a world where there's a bunch of distractors. So it's people, we look for love in our first surroundings, right? So when people look like us or identify with us, our homeboys, our aunties, our cousins, our sisters, whatever, we roll with that. When we are not, give me 1 second. My bad, I thought I had a fire. But, shit. Y'all help me get back where I was. If I had a fire, I'm like, I see smoke. I see smoke. Let me light my blunt. I might remember where I was. Number 4. What's number 4? Who you not gonna argue with? Y'all in here acting up tonight. Love. An argument ain't love. That ain't even in the frequency and vibration. And when we're not in the frequency and vibration of love, then it's all hell. And everything you look at is a glimpse of love. You get a little glimpse of love. Oh, somebody might love me for the moment. I might love myself for the moment. I get all cocky. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big from Russia? So, if you get a glimpse of love, and you settle for that glimpse of love, oh, they gave me a little bit of attention, that's love, then you're settling. Yeah, you saw love, but you received hell. It turns out to be chaotic. Motherfucker busting out the windows, stalking you, running you down, ramming your name in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kind of weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you settled for love in a lower frequency. You settled for the semblance. That's kind of like when Satan told Jesus, well, if you're the son of God, turn this rock into bread. He could have turned the rock into bread and got temporary rulership over, you know what I'm saying? But he had already gotten it. So the devil only offer you what you're already getting anyway. But most people don't want to do the work to get what's theirs. They don't want to do the work to get from heaven, from hell to heaven. The first heaven is here too. It's right here. The first heaven, right here on earth. You know what I'm saying? Some people living in it. The people that you see that's walking around and they in bliss, what people call it, they're in utopia. Okay, well, call it what you want to. There's some people walk around here, they not wanting to hear the bad news. They ain't got time. They making plans. They developing something. They giving birth to something. They building a legacy. They got a foundation they support, and they somewhere doing something that's magical in a time of chaos. Those people are experiencing heaven because karma is real. Somebody said earlier, I was going to get the karma that I'm going to get the karma. Thank you. I received it. I received all my karma. I didn't bring it. Pour it on me. Because it has to be earned. But right behavior all the time in a wrong world is difficult. And that requires love. Love being expressed in all kinds to all types of people. But if we only prioritize romantic love because we too grown for puppy love, and we too, our friends, we only need their love when we don't have romantic love, or we only need our family when we ain't got somebody, being intimate with us, or, that type of thing, then it's imbalanced. And if it's imbalanced, then this is why people, if you see people in healthy relationships, they got a healthy family relationship typically. They have a healthy, and not that they have a healthy family, they have a healthy family relationship. Meaning, this is my family, I know this is, and this is the boundary, so, I might come to dinner, but I'm not going to really stay long. What's healthy for you based on your self-love. But if it's not balanced, because you're too busy trying to keep up with something external and you're not pouring into you, you can never give love out, and so you can't get love in. The key is love. No matter what somebody say. How you doing from Germany, from Russia, and everywhere else? On my pots tonight. Y'all important. Get up in here. Okay? Am I male or female? I'm both. I'm both. I'm both. What a privilege. Imagine that. Imagine that. God sent me here. Both. I'm both. That's the answer. That's the truth. The whole truth, but nothing but the truth. I ain't been to no doctor. I ain't had no surgery. I ain't did shit. I'm just both. Woo! So, with that being said, now that we address that, so, I love y'all. Look, this all the music. Weezy's my son. Weezy my son. Yeah. Weezy my son. I told you I'm the elect. I'm here for the elite. I'm here for those who going to somewhere y'all don't know nothing about. We're going to New Earth. Okay, y'all going, I don't know where y'all going, but yeah. So with that being said, when you wrap up all of your nonsense, the music was hot. I'm sorry. So now, back to what I was saying. When love is the foundation for all of your actions, love is what you receive. Okay? Listen, Melvin, I need you to know. Listen, for those of y'all that's new up in here, y'all don't know who y'all watching. I'm a motivational speaker, published author, and life coach who coaches people life mastery through their astrology, meaning their personal birth chart. Now, let's look at what's in your birth chart, which is your contract. Okay, so that's who I am and what I do. I make these videos. Why? Just to give back to society, to give my love to people, to help somebody somewhere remember that you a dope ass motherfucker, and all of the bullshit that we with is secondary to unnecessary. So I pop in here usually on Sundays, and well, every Sunday, and once in a while I'll come in during the week in the nighttime and bump my gums because I can. Okay, so that's who I am and what I do. So what y'all doing is secondary and unnecessary to me. Now, with that being said, I have a Leo moon. Moon is your deep emotions, okay? Leo is all about attention. I'm bright as the sun. Look at me, motherfucker, look at me. And I also have a Leo Lilith, which means any type of attention is good to me, like a badass child. So if they want to come in here and talk about my teeth, come in. That's why I leave all the comments right there. I can filter that shit out, okay? I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? They gonna get the right person up in here. I am leading an elite group of people on the planet. Everybody else merely gets to see glimpses of me. And it is my joy, my honor, my pleasure to be up in here doing it. I appreciate it and love all of it. You say what you want to. Talk about my mama, my toes, what kind of clothes I might have on, if I'm poor, if I'm begging, what I got on, where I'm going. Talk about any of that you want to. Just make sure that you like the video while you're in here, share it to a friend, subscribe, and keep commenting as much as you want to, because I need more and more people to hear what I'm saying, because I need to catch the elite, because I don't necessarily know where they at, and since I don't get to choose who I lead, I just get to do what I do. I just do what I do. So, I love what I do, and I love y'all. That's the bottom line. The point of today's video, tonight's video, is love is the key to it all, because that's what hit me today. Through this whole journey, everything that I've learned and just going through my reflection is love, and how to give that love, how to express that love, how to share that love, how to be in that love with myself before I gave it out or expected it from anything external to me. Okay, I come from a large family who most of them think I'm absolutely insane. Okay, so nothing, no one on this platform or any other one can say to me that would ever matter. Okay, I learned it in familial love. Okay, so and I've loved them unconditionally. So love is the point of our whole life. That's why it don't matter how much money you get. You can love the money, but if you love the money, not you serve out of love with the money, but you love the money, then you'll have glimpses of money, you'll have highs, but your ass gonna have some lows, a lot of them, low, crash outs, because love is needed, okay, and love is all God is. Love provides light. Light is God. I came from light. When my parents had me, it was in an act of love. Whether intimate love, romantic love, passionate love, whichever love, it was a love act that led to my existence. And I love them for it. And so as a result, I'm able to love endlessly all of y'all too. So, hi. Hi, DAngelo. How you doing? That's my son's name. So I love all DAngelos everywhere. It means of the angels. How you doing? Sending love to you. You ain't got to tell me to say hi. I'm going to say hi because you came in and your name's DAngelo. And frankly, I already love you. Yeah. I'm the Poet Saint. I'm a motivational author, motivational speaker, published author, and life coach. I coach self-mastery. So if you're looking for self-mastery and you just so happened up in here, then this is the spot for you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your mother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, because my job is to bridge gaps from the dial toners to the millennials. I'm here as the X, bringing things together so that we can shift up the planet. If you ain't part of that movement, I don't know. you just here, and I appreciate you for being here. I mean, every movie has supporting cast. That's just the way it is. Now, love, unconditional love. How do you get to unconditional love? Saint, how can I unconditionally love people? I don't love no rapists, Saint. I don't love no murderers, Saint. I don't love no. Well, until that rapist is your uncle or cousin or brother. So if it's your person, see, we always have a limit until something hits home. We ain't concerned with something that don't relate to us till it's like right at our door. So like when the murderer, you know what I'm saying, is your people, then it's like free Freddie, don't no snitching. Okay, but when it's your loved one that it is the victim, it's like go get Freddie. Everybody should be signing up to tell. It's a reward. Come and get him. I love him. Love, right? Now, how do you magnify that? By giving it to yourself. Okay? Give it to you. When you're giving it to you, guess what? Boom. Is sex okay? Yeah, sex okay. Every type of love is okay. Sex is okay. If it's romantic love, mean it's a fling, it's okay. You learning something in that love too. But are you learning the lesson there, or are you just staying there having fling after fling after fling after fling after fling? You know, which leads to hell. Like you just live in hell. Like you just got chaos going on. Like you got all kind of dis-ease, you know what I'm saying, floating around. You got all kind of, you know, jealousy, envy, anger. This is where you see the triangle shot up, you know what I'm saying, inside the church and all this other kind of weird stuff. It be happening because love is not being given in balance. But when you give it in balance, when it's balanced, see now, so once you get to the balance of love, everything else becomes secondary to unnecessary. So life is really just one big school teaching us how to ultimately love. Our third edition of my book and the final edition in the trilogy is An Angel's A Trip Through Hell to Rediscover Heaven, An Angel's Journey of Love. Look forward to it. It is guaranteed to be my best-selling book to date ever. I'm going to make the bestseller list. I'm saying it right here on live in front of everybody right now. I'm going to make the bestseller list with it. So, it's going to be amazing. If you have not got my books, go to my website. It's the same as my name on everything, Poet Saint. No, it's not misspelled, so don't do me any favors and get intelligent and change the spelling or any of that. You know, just love and respect my decisions, which that's my title. Okay, my name is Monica for those of you who do not know, but the title is the Poet Saint. Okay, Monica, what is your title? What do you do? I am the Poet Saint. I give love, advice, and help people in their darkness to their fucking light. That's what the fuck I do. It feels good because I know that the journey was rough. It's rough. It gets dark. And it's not like you can just talk to your average friend or family member because they don't know what you're going through. Because most of them somewhere concerned with my motherfucking teeth or whether my hair is done this week or not. You know, I was thinking, it's funny because I was thinking the other day, I was rubbing my hair like, I think it's time to get my hair done. But then I was thinking like, I might have to go to the truck stop. But you know what, I had a better idea. I can just ask for some cash out on it. Just, I don't know what I can do. But anyway, maybe I'll work on getting the hair done for you. Who was that? Teresa, I think her name was. I think I'll get the hair done for you. But nonetheless, but I'm working on a project in my house, right? Getting my hair done is like second to unnecessary. Like this hair is so long and goes so far down my that, you know what I mean? Like I don't. I got sawdust or what's that? Y'all know what it is if y'all done remodeled something before. Drywall dust. Yeah, drywall dust all in my atmosphere and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm living trapped out in here right now. And I'm loving it, right? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is like so liberating for me. Like in the no, there's no need to get my hair done because then I'm really gonna be here all particular and shit about like words like hurry up, okay, then we gotta I don't want to be in there for that wait, well why I gotta do that, why I gotta pick that up, it got dust on it and shit, it's gonna get in my hair. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's covered up, so there you go. But anyway, love, that's the key. You want to get to the good romantic love, healthy romantic love, the unconditional, platonic, friendship, the puppy love. All of that has to be enveloped. And so guess what? It has to be in you first. Self-love. Okay? Self-love is not this whole thing of, oh, I'm going to go get myself pampered and show myself off today because I'm in my fly girl season. Or I'm going to go get my hair cut and everything because I'm going to want to peacock around today. No. Self-love is a lifestyle of giving yourself love and respect by setting healthy boundaries, knowing what works for you and what doesn't, what types of people to give your love to, because we oftentimes overgive our love and then, oh, well, such and such is using me and now we feel used and abused, and we're not supposed to be used and abused for love. If we're used and abused through love, then we're giving in an imbalance. I love y'all, and make sure that you give me some love back, right? Which y'all have done a great job of tonight. I appreciate the conversation. Even the ignorant ones, like y'all done gave me a chance to give some other kind of love out, right? I love it. Like, it's just all love for me. So make sure that y'all keep getting up in here. Definitely you can catch me on Sunday afternoon with some kind of topic. I can't say what it is because the actual topics, I actually channel them. So they just randomly come to me and that's what I talk about. And so make sure that you keep up. Get in here, pay me some attention, share the messages, even if it's just in applying what I'm saying in your life, okay, and then sharing it with others, and because you're going to see results. Like if you apply the stuff that I say, just like love yourself, like really love yourself, forgive yourself. Don't look in the mirror and say, oh my God, I wish I wasn't so fat. Oh my God, I wish I wasn't this. Oh my God, this. Or oh my God, they're going to think this. This is people's favorite. So they're going to think this or they're going to think that. No, give love to yourself. Love you irregardless of how someone else may see you. Love you irregardless of how someone else loved you. Love you in the way that you deserve to be loved. And how do you know that? Because it feels good. Love feels like being high on some drug. What did somebody say earlier? Crack was a hell of a drug. Crack ain't got nothing on love. Because see, crack will make you not love yourself. Okay? Crack will make you not love yourself to the point where, like, have you ever seen, like, I seen this lady one time, she looked like a superstar. Like, I walked in and I was like, whoa, the picture on the wall, she looked like one of them chickens. A chicken on the wall. I was like, ooh, who is that? I was mesmerized. She said, me? I looked down like, when? Like in the last lifetime, like you brought that picture from Atlantis with you, because that wasn't here on Earth right now. That had to be, you know, like some other version, like somewhere else, you know. So yeah, love is a hell of a drug. But if yes, I am trans. I transform lives. Have a seat, Johnny Cox. So it's such a hell of a drug. Like I said earlier, it will make people kill. It will make people steal. It will make people rob. It will make people lie. It will make people die. It will make people do all kinds of shit. So imagine if you used it in a healthy, balanced way, what it would give you. Because on one end, it's going to give you hell. We see the hell that it creates. Like we done seen it. So I'm here to tell y'all that I live, and I'm trying to tell y'all that it exists in real life, just as real as I'm sitting here, trans, man, woman, cat, dog, whatever y'all think I am, Beetle, what the fuck ever, okay? It's real. You can have the type of love that is of abundance, peace, joy, that heals you, that gives you life, that brings you like in a sustainable way, but you have to give it to you. When you give it to you, you draw it unto you because you're constantly living and giving it, and right behavior creates right reward. But if you're over giving the love, so you give in a way that is not healthy, you give in a way that is not balanced, you give in a way that is not, how you doing, Bilal, in a way that is like less of yourself. Now it is hell. I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. Why y'all want to play with me? What's up, South London? Bilal. So if you want love, be love to yourself. I'm from the United States. I live in Alabama. Alright, so that's the end of tonight's video. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all share the video. If you want to know more about me, go ahead over to my website, look me up, look at some of my past videos, share the videos, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and all of that good stuff. Why? Because y'all know that helps me to get this out here, and I'm only looking to help what? An elite group. So if you're in that elite group, or potentially in that elite group, or maybe you know somebody in the elite group, share it, because you're a badass, and we all a badass, and we all need each other in order to make this change. Because where are we going? New Earth. Everything else is what? Secondary to unnecessary. I'm the Poet Saint. I love y'all, and I wish you all a good night. This is the middle of the week. Go out tomorrow, find somebody that's difficult to love, especially if that somebody is you, and give that love out freely. If it's you, pour into yourself in some type of way that you have not in a long time. Do you like flowers, cars, candy, walks in the park, going out to eat? What is it? Do you like music? Play some music that you like. Dance with yourself. Take yourself on a date. Do what makes you remember that you're the best thing that you can ever have is you. I love y'all. Make sure that you share this message with somebody else. I like marijuana too. You missed the marijuana smoke session, you're going to have to catch me on Sunday. I love y'all. Peace and wellness. Take care.